Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. This is probably going to be the last video for this event, Kara Reborn event. This is my update on the Commander 2 base. I've changed my platoon a little bit. Before I just had 2 Cosmortars in there. Now I've got 3 Cosmortars and a Gus. And I've moved my... my Z77s to another platoon. I just have them there for an emergency in case something happens, but nothing should happen. If you follow this pattern, you should be able to do this. I am using Prometheus and Luminaries for my air. At the very beginning, I do bring the Demi-Demon and the Devon out. Then I bring my Luminaries out to catch all of the incoming units. This is the hardest part of this base. If you can get this quickly, this just really helps out. There's so much coming at you. I do use 6 Luminaries. If you take your Demi-Demon out, you might be able to get 7 in there, but the problem is with the Demi-Demon and the Brother Devon, they stay protected if they stay together. I move them to the back, and then I bring the Luminaries out. And then I kill that CC in the beginning there. Do not bring your Luminaries any more forward than that. As a matter of fact, I put them on defense. And now I'm going to bring in the Prometheus, and I'm just going to park the Prometheus behind my Luminaries. And and now I'm just going to run this back and forth a couple of times to get the jumping spiders to jump. That's my only purpose here. The other thing that it does is it can draw out some of the spiders, but it doesn't always work. It can draw out some of the big spiders so that the Luminaries can get them. When I first started doing this, I had a different way of doing it, and I would purposely draw them out. And I don't know if I saved any time at all, so now I just do it this way. And I don't use the Gravedigger very much, just a little bit. I know that I'm going to be having other... I was moving that Luminary because I was going to try to get that spider. You have to be careful there because whatever air is there, if you move forward, it'll just kill your Luminary like almost instantly. So that was a calculated risk that I took there. Now I'll bring the Gravedigger back a couple more times. I still see some more jumping spiders. They're in the back there. I may not be able to get to them with this. And then my strategy is to clear the left side and to clear the right side, and to clear the spiders in the front. That's another calculated risk there. I brought in my Cosmortars and my Gus, and you got to make sure that the spider is already targeting somebody else, otherwise he'll shoot you. And if they're almost dead, you just have to be careful about that. So now we'll clean up the left side. We took out that spider. One thing I like to do is I could come in right now, if you watch some of my other videos, and bait the Overwatch and then kill the Overwatch. You have to be quick to do that, and what I've been doing lately is not even bothering with that. It seems like it wastes a little bit of time. So what I'll do is I'll just kill the Overwatch with my Demi-Demon. With the drones for the Demi-Demon, I'll target the Overwatch, and then I can come in and finish clearing up that side. But my purpose for doing this way was to show you that there's still almost 3 minutes left at the end. You're not running short on time. My first video for Commander 2 was running short on time. And so you should have enough. I've only failed one time because I ran out of time. It sucks, but at the end, I didn't have any damage, so it's not that bad. What really sucks is coming in here and losing a couple of platoons and then having to shut the game off for, 4 hours or something while you're repairing. Remember, this spider on the right-hand side, he doesn't jump and he can't shoot, so he's pretty easy to kill. The big guy walking around on the right side there. And in case you missed it, the trick here with the Demi-Demon is that you target air, let the drones come back, and then just when they get to where you want them, target ground and then stop. So we're going to try to take out the, like I said, we're going to try to take out the Overwatch here on that side. That's done. Let's go ahead and move to the other side so that both of my drones will be on the right side, because I want to take out the right side Overwatch as well. And what that does, it just makes it a little bit easier for my Cos mortars and my Gus to come in and clear out the right side. We still have to clear out the 2 spiders on the left side and the rest of the anti-air on the left side. But it'll be easier once we clear the Overwatches out. Most of these anti-air turrets you are going to kill with Gus and the Cos mortars, and that's why I changed the platoon so that I could have more Cos mortars and Gus in there, because with just 2 Cos mortars it was going a little bit too slow. This speeds it up by a couple of minutes. Almost 3 minutes, actually. And this is not a very fast run. I mean, this is like an average run. You can do much better than this. So I think this run takes 10.5 minutes on this particular video. And so, I think it's actually a little bit faster, about a minute faster than my average for the Commander 1. The way that I do the Commander 1. There's another way where I can do it, which is faster, but I take a little bit of damage, and it's hit and miss. And so I'm still getting used to the Raging. And I'm not great at controlling the Raging, so I got stuck a couple of times. So I'm not... I mean, I think they're great, but I'm not a big fan of them yet, because I'm still trying to figure out how to use the Z77s and the Raging. But I will tell you this, they are the stoutest unit that we've had so far. They can just take a real beating. They're not a flimsy unit. And I'll tell you what is a flimsy unit. The Demi-Demon is flimsy. You remember how when we were using the Demi-Demon, it wouldn't take any damage? I'll be honest with you, I don't know what that was. I haven't been able to duplicate that, and the Demi-Demon just wasn't taking any damage at all. You could sit there and shoot it for a long time, and not it won't take any damage. So I don't know what that was, because I haven't been able to duplicate that. But if I take one tiny shot with my Demi Demon, it's like 7 or 10 minutes repair. It is a flimsy unit. If you guys know how to make it so that it doesn't take any damage like Kick Size Demi Demon was, then let me know, because that would be interesting. If it would be a good unit if it wasn't so freaking flimsy, man. I mean, it is just like sucks. On the other hand, their unit didn't have 4 drones. So, yeah, I think that if it had the drones, it would be even much harder to kill. So maybe that's how they compensated for that. I don't know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually not draw out the spiders. I'm going to actually control these units, and I'm going to kill the last anti-air turret. I didn't think I could get to the blue support turret, so I was just trying to, but it was taking too long. And then I later got to the support turret. You can reach the support turret, and it doesn't draw out the air. And then on this video, something weird happened. I have said repeatedly that these spiders cannot shoot air. Well, I haven't said repeatedly that they can't shoot air. I said they haven't shot my air yet. And I said, so I don't know if they can shoot air. But they do shoot my air here, or something happens because my air takes damage. I really don't understand it. There is no anti-air left. And somehow my air took damage. So I don't really know. It was free repair, but it must be that they can shoot air, but they don't if they've pre-targeted something else. I'm not really quite sure. And maybe the Prometheus foot soldiers died and then they targeted me. That's the last air. Now we can go ahead and bring them in. And the other possibility is that they splashed by hitting one of the foot soldiers and splashed my air. So maybe they've got splash that can hit air. I tell you what, I really don't know. It must have been the splash, because I don't think they can target me. I don't know. But you saw how quickly those luminaries took them out. They took them out in like a fraction of a second. So it must have been the splash, because right underneath my luminaries was a foot soldier. But you can see there, plenty of time left over. And a very easy way to do it. And most of those units, you guys should have, except for maybe some people don't have the Elite Prometheus, but the Demi Demon, I believe everybody has. Mine's just a level 8 now. And the Brother Devin, if you don't have him, the Demi Demon will work without the Brother Devin. And yeah, and then everyone should have Cosmortars. Even if you don't have Gus, that still works. Alright guys, hope it was helpful. That's probably the last video for Kara Reborn. I've covered all the bases and all instant repair or 0 damage. Alright guys, have a good one.